Okay. It's not what? Or go something else, a tablet, something, I don't know. My room is a mess, but I can't help it. I'm trying to figure out how I got banned off of TikTok today. And this is my thing. I don't know if you've ever been to any of our live productions because this is live on YouTube. And thank God for my boyfriend because he really is going in behind me. So, I got banned today because we were talking about August 11th. Now, if you know Pirate Meds from TikTok, then you know that we talk a lot about politics. We talk a lot about health stuff. We talk a lot about Dr. Fauci. We talk a lot about all these different things. I talk about Cardi B. I talk about everything. Thank you, baby. He's the best. He's the best. Okay. And so when I talked about today, which is August 11th, and I talked about the amount of radiation that we will be receiving from our telephones, today, all of a sudden, my page got banned, y'all. So I must have been on to something, right? With the 5G frequencies and with everything that's going on, I can't understand why I look and my stuff is just down. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what to do, how to go about this, because my page, one, it had people's testimonials. It had all types of stuff. Like, I can't see how when you come to social media and you doing good stuff. Like, my page was dedicated to doing good things. I spent thousands of dollars sending out stuff to people, giving gifts. They don't want that. They don't want you to be healthy. They don't want you to know the ways that your grandma used to take care of the kids. They don't want you to know that stuff. When I put up how to treat COVID, even YouTube took my videos down. When I put up how to treat COVID, when this shit first started, now people coming out talking about hydrochloroquine. You can make it by boiling lemon peels. I was talking about boiling lemon last year. You can look at any number of the videos. I was talking about all this stuff. Do they give credit? No. No. They ban my stuff. Elijah, ask your sister to help you. They banned my stuff. They banned my stuff. I was on, banned me off Twitter. Cardi B had posted. Cardi B posted a picture of ants eating away at this used condom. And I posted a scripture that was related to that and related it to Cardi. And when I say they took me down, y'all, they took me down. The enemy is working hard, but you keep speaking the truth. And you know what? Why not come to a platform that's going to pay me? It's money trapped in TikTok. Money. I paid to give other people money, and TikTok owe me $200. TikTok owe me at least $250. My money trapped in there. Automatically, I'm permanently banned off of 2 fake bans. Like, one of them said that it was child abuse or child nudity. It wasn't no kids in the video. So you mean to tell me y'all just making up stuff now? Y'all just reaching. I must have been on to something. When I said something this morning about the microwaves and about the people getting sick, they automatically, that video had 1,000 likes, y'all. 1,000. That joint is gone. That joint is gone. When we said something about deceased estate, they took me down for 7 days. I'm just like, why is it that they don't want us to talk about the certain things? We put up something. We put up a constitutional amendment. We put up something. So what is it called? Injunction?
Yeah, it's an injunction.
We put up an injunction. Now I'm sitting in there watching Newsmax, and the guy on Newsmax is basically saying everything that the injunction said. They don't want somebody like me because I don't care, because I can't be puppeted. Ain't nobody's backing me to say don't do or do this or do that or do this. So you can't. That's why it's called meds, because a pirate is literally somebody that is not going with what they're trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you what you should know. If your Holy Spirit not working, mine is. And if my Holy Spirit if I get a little bit of them, then you get a little bit of them, and you get a little bit of them. At least we can figure out how to fix the situation. But they don't want us to do that. They don't want us to be woke. They want us to be sleep. Delta sleep. It's just weird. It's not even stressing me, because it's like at the end of the day, I was sending gifts to people far away. It was costing me money. It was stressing me, because it's like me and Babe got to get up. Not only are we doing it for the people in our community, but going out and giving gifts and doing this and doing that. But it's people from TikTok. Hey, please just send me a package. And we sending packages. We paying like $100 a week to mail stuff, not to mention all the stuff that we out here on the street giving out. And they don't want to see that. They want you to be on there dancing, doing that. Right. You get 1 million views for doing the same dance another motherfucker just did. Yeah. That shit don't even make no sense. But let you be spitting some real stuff. Everything I told everybody. It don't even matter now. I don't have to argue with nobody. People in my inbox talking about, oh my God, I got herpes. How do I fix it? I'm going to just duck everybody. Now what? And then what if I come back out and I'm the type of person like, yeah, I'm just charging. I'm moving off benevolence. It's people out there right now. They selling everything. Oh, get some sea moss and the shit not even working. They get 1 million views. That baffles me. That baffles me. Somebody out here actually giving, doing the work, showing y'all I ain't exploiting nobody. Nothing. They take my fucking shit down. Twice. Cardi B out here hoeing. She doing the worst of the worst, showing everybody kids how to be the worst of the worst person. But she gets the biggest platform. They taking my little teeny platform because I said something about her. So I'm just trying to figure out, is my platform bigger than what I think it is? Thank you. I appreciate it. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe it was meant for me to just leave TikTok, because TikTok ain't paying nothing but 32 cents. And the platform that I'm on should be the platform that I'm paying, that pays me. It shouldn't be the people. If I'm giving out information that's worth gold, they know it is. Who is the first person that came out and told anybody about their hemoglobin? It wasn't not nobody on TikTok talking about no hemoglobin. It wasn't nobody on TikTok. Nobody. None. All them fake ass doctors. You know why they took me the fuck down? Because I added that doctor today and said, tell us why this and tell us why that. And he ain't had no fucking answers. And I'm gone. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just feel like that shit's nutty. He gonna make up a little video. He swear he always discrediting something. And he wasn't discrediting it. That girl had on the tightest shirt in the world. Her shirt. But that's what I think it was. It was because I came at that TikTok doctor, asked him a question, and the TikTok doctor couldn't answer it. The TikTok doctors can't never answer the questions because they frauding. All these doctors are frauding. Every single one of them. Dr. Fauci is a fraud. I don't care what nobody say. And now that I'm on YouTube, I'm going to take the opportunity to be like everybody else on YouTube, and I'm not censoring shit. I'm saying it all. Dr. Fauci is a fraud. This is all an agenda. The next person that they put under Dr. Fauci was Rachel Levine. Why? Why? Let me just break it really down to you. Now, if you talk about antibodies, right? Antibodies, they have totally misled the whole everybody with the antibody situation. If you have HIV, right? If somebody goes to the doctor and get tested for HIV, they test for antibodies first. They swab your mouth with a little swab, say you got antibodies, and then after that is when they go and test your blood. How the fuck did they tell anybody they had corona based on antibodies? If you want to go with the science, if the science of the situation, they're frauding. They're frauding. There's no, and I challenge any doctor in the whole United States. Tell me how y'all motherfuckers just diagnosed 300 million people with corona off of a mouth swab when you know based off the science, if somebody has HIV, you say they have antibodies, they showing up in their body, they go on and they give them a blood test to securely know exactly what's going on. Everybody has been dope. This was the rope-a-dope, everybody. And can't nobody, if you say something, then they censor you and take you off the fucking thing and say, oh no, you crazy, this, that, and the third. TikTok just basically stole me. They stole my essence. And then basically just, oh no, you know, we not fucking with you no more. And cut it down. That is amazing to me. That is amazing to me. They paying people $2 probably a day. Half the chicks shaking their ass. It's not even, it's people on Pike Street in Philly making more money than the chicks clapping their asses on TikTok a day. For 2 million views, you getting $3 to the most at $40. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. They making it seem like everybody, oh, you famous. I'm not famous. I got 100,000 followers that's barely paying attention. It's not it. And then they feel like they can just come snatch it, like they really just took something from me. When every day, everything that I fucking got, anything that I gave off TikTok, anything that I gave on TikTok, that was my bread. That was Babe's money. That was our money. That wasn't the money that people were sending on TikTok didn't even compare to half the money that we had to put out to send that shit. Did you know the glasses cost $42? The glasses that those little Jones was going out and cost $42. And the only reason we downgraded was because mailing them cost more money. It was my money. At the end of the day, everything I did that shit off the muscle. Everybody else on TikTok, scamming. Anybody talking about I'm selling CMOS, scamming. Don't know how to have benefits of that shit. Don't know what's going to fuck on. And the next wave of CMOS is going to be sick as shit. Because the fucking water, they done dumped everything. It been 3 fires in that bitch. You want CMOS for real?
Right.
Come on now. That's all I'm saying is now you can come on over to YouTube. I'm going to be worse than all the motherfucking truthers. I'm cursing. I'm smoking blunts. And I don't give a fuck no more. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit about TikTok. I'm talking shit about Cardi. I'm talking shit about everybody that get on my damn nerves. Every time I flick on my TV and somebody get on my nerves, I'm getting right up on here and I'm telling they ain't know I had a home computer, so I ain't gotta wait to go live. I ain't gotta wait to go live. I can get up on this joint and go live right on YouTube every fucking day. Every day. Eventually, I'm gonna catch on. Today, I'll talk about this. But today, I'm going to talk about fat ass Lizzo. Yup. Because I ain't got to be an affiliate over there at TikTok no more. Why was she eating? Listen, Lizzo went, and this is why they banned me. This is why they banned me. If you want to know really what's a pirate? A pirate is somebody that projects stuff that you do not want to, the world don't want to hear it. The world ain't broadcasting it. But what we really don't really know is media is a devil. Media is a devil. Okay? Disney owns every corporation. Every corporation. Every fucking television broadcaster. Disney own it. Okay? Now, peep this. Babe and I was watching that show Loki on the Disney app. Babe, what they call the other Lokis?
Variants. Look, then he was saying that a variant is something within the program. It's crazy how Loki came out right before. I'm talking about weeks before the Delta variant appeared. It's interesting.
You don't think they programming us?
Hell yeah.
They programming us.
Wow.
They programming us. Dr. Fauci get up there something and that he talking to the American people. People who say you with a U. LOL as in laugh out loud. He's talking about something in the nasal pharynx. He's not even speaking to us like he's speaking to us. He's speaking to us like he's speaking over us. And Dr. Fauci is not that fucking smart. He's not that smart. He's a fucking liar. But we gotta stop being respecters of persons. We respect anybody they put on TV. Anybody they put on TV enough, they had Dr. Fauci throwing the ball, the motherfucker can't throw. How you gonna trust a man can't throw?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, not nothing. Damn. You ain't even practiced when you got to the ballpark. Like, no. I'm trying to tell you, when y'all find out exactly what the fuck is going on, y'all gonna be mad as hell. That's what I'm telling y'all.
Man.
Y'all gonna be mad as hell. When y'all find out this is a big ass fucking insurance scam, y'all gonna be mad as hell. When y'all find out they killed y'all grandparents because their grandparents would have been the only ones that stood up for something, y'all gonna be mad as hell. Had them old people in the nursing home, can't get to them, drugging them up while you can't see them, take care of them. Yes, y'all gonna be mad as hell. Y'all gonna be mad as hell when y'all find out that they killed your auntie, put her on, told her, oh no, your blood alcohol level was all fucked up. And you know what they did? They turned on them fucking 5G towers and radiated her ass to death. That's what happened. They turned on a big ass microwave and fried your family. And then today, they use the same microwaves to count all the vaccinated people. And then told them, you might be feeling dizzy, you might be having hot flashes, you might be feeling like you're going to have a stroke because they had to turn up the 5G to be able to find your ass. Child, please. Skynet is aware. Just like Babe said, Skynet is aware. These people is on y'all asses. And I don't care. They can take me away because at the end of the day, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't have to worry about it no more. I don't got to worry about sending packages to people talking about, oh my God, it was my this and this and that, and it was my, I don't care. Now what? I don't care. Because at the end of the day, people should have been sharing them fucking videos. People should have been telling people that shit should have the same way that people share the same bitch clapping her ass. They should have been sharing the shit that I was saying. So now you're going to have to find it on YouTube. You're going to have to find it on Instagram. People going to have to pay me to come out to the church. People going to have to find a pastor and make the pastor pay to put me up in a hotel so I can come tell people in small little groups. Because guess what? You think I'm busting my ass for free. This shit was nothing but a boost for me. People going to know, oh yeah, that's who she is, and send her come get me. Send the pastor. Tell him to pay. Because at the end of the day, I'm not playing this shit. I'm not doing this shit for free. The next go round, you think I'm going to bust my ass? Oh no. Oh hell no. I was stressing and stressing. But now, nope. If the pastor don't pay to come get me like they was doing Dr. Sabi, I ain't speaking on it. I ain't speaking on it. And there's plenty of people that's going to run and steal this. And I know everybody that fake because they always come out trying to sell some sea moss. And you know why? Because sea moss is easy to get. You can find it any and everywhere. But people do not want to do it themselves. All those videos that just got lost where I was just showing people how to do shit for free. Showing people all the shit that was saving people. Showing people how to do that shit for free. Somebody said, can I get on the VIP list? If you go to piratemeds.com, half the information is up there too. But guess what? I'm trying to tell y'all. It's so funny because it's like I was given the game. I was given the game. I was given the game. Babe, where the lighter at? Sorry. I was given the game on TikTok. But that's what people don't realize. When the devil thinks something is for your bad, God turning it for your good. Because if you could get all the information and go steal that shit, then why? But now, people going to say, I know that girl from Pirate Mez knew. This going to be like that. See, you think about the Bible situation. And Joseph, he went to jail. He sat in jail, and he just waited. And then somebody from somewhere said, I remember that girl that knew. I remember that guy that knew. Somebody going to remember, and then it's going to take off. It don't have to be me giving it for free. I ain't so wrapped up in the whole Pirate Man situation over at TikTok because it was 100,000 people. That shit did not pay not one of my bills. And that's why I said I will never trust that money that come through that fucking Pirate Man shit. I will never trust that shit. And I never took one dime out of fucking TikTok. It was $250 just sitting up in TikTok. I never will see it because they done permanently banned my ass. And then who says they got fucking integrity if they gonna mail me a check? Who says it? Who says it? They ain't gonna send no fucking check here. They ain't got no integrity. Nope. Because they rather let Cardi B clap her ass on that fucking joint. They rather let Lizzo clap her ass on that joint. They rather let Megan Thee Stallion clap her ass on that joint instead of promoting somebody that's going to make sure that the sick people is getting healthy. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't promote the good shit. They promote the bad shit. They promote the fucked up shit. I'm not the type of person that's when somebody say, I don't say I'm not sharing your shit. I share everybody's shit. If they on that joint, I share. If it's good content, I share your shit. They did the same thing to Babe. Babe had a video. That joint was going viral. They cut his shit while his shit was going viral. Because it was attached to me. And we attached to each other, it's like a double whammy. It's like, oh my God, him and her, no. No. Not them two. Not them two. These apps petty and ridiculous. You never lied. These apps, they petty as shit. They petty as shit. And they be thinking like, oh no, I'm going to be wrapped up in it. Nope, I'm not wrapped up in it. Because at the end of the day, I still got all my boxes. I'm still grinding in my city. I'm still doing everything that I possibly can do. I ain't worried about that shit. I'm not worried about that shit. Well, let's start this YouTube family. Everyone turn on the notifications. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because at the end of the day, this is where I'm going to come. Because eventually, I know YouTube won't cut a check.
On the pirate band, broadcasting on the pirate band.
And I can smoke over here. So that's cool with me too. Because, you know, they was hitting me for everything. Blunt go past the screen, violation. Right. I'm like, damn. I just seen somebody ass clapping.
Right.
But the blunt went past the screen, violation.
Right. That's how you know.
And that's the thing that make me hate it. It's like, all right, I remember one day Megan Thee Stallion did a twerk video. I did a twerk, not me, because I ain't twerking. I stitched her twerking and said something about it. They took my video down for nudity. And hers was still up. I was like, what? That's how you know media is evil. Media is evil as shit. There's a show called American Gods, and they depict media, and media is so evil. And at first, you got to understand, when I first started talking to Babe and really start respecting what he said, he started saying people got programs running. And I was like, huh? Because some of the shit he say go right over my head. Even though I'm Christian, Bible believing, thumping stuff, he's smart as hell. And he be saying shit that's... And he was like, people got programs from it. And you think about it, like, even to the point where we watch TV, programming us. You a young girl, you watching TV, you see Becky go from boyfriend to boyfriend every show, kissing on one little boy. Oh, he broke up with me. That's the little fairy tale that our daughters be trying to live. That's the little fairy tale that we be trying to live. When we used to get married to who our parents married us off to, or whatever the case may be, or we didn't even worry about that shit. But now we programmed to believe we got to try everybody out. So now everybody's promiscuous, and now everybody's getting all these sexually transmitted diseases. See how the programming worked? The television programming.
Now back to our regularly scheduled
programming. People don't feel that though. They don't realize they've been programmed. You've been programmed. The whole coronavirus shit was a program. Look at how they just made you wear masks. CDC suggests that you wear a mask, not the science in the mask situation. You breathing in. You covering your breath. You breathing in the old air that you breathed out. Half of that and then half new air. Then you giving yourself a pulmonary embolism. Do that make sense? So you gave yourself corona. Breathing in your old air that you were supposed to breathe out. The plants need the old air that we breathe out so they can breathe out in the old air and breathe out new air for us. We all in the circle of life, but we forgot that somehow because Dr. Fauci said you do not have the immunity. They just called you a fucking cow. How do I know? Because the word herd is referred to cattle. Please, somebody tell me they understand what I just said. If somebody tells you you got herd immunity, herd, and use HERD, not HEARD, herd, like cattle.
Nobody peeped that, y'all.
That's programming.
Common everyday words. You desensitized. You being called a slave right in front of your face. Desensitized.
So now, I just don't understand how people ain't seeing this shit. You don't see this shit. You just think that it's a game. It's not no fucking game. People so used to this shit. This how bad they programmed you. Before the program, please, Brenda, you my number one person right here, right now, okay? Do you remember when they was doing all the little Snapchat features with all the little masks and shit before the corona started?
Yeah.
Before the corona started, remember the Snap? Do you remember everybody had their mask pictures on? Go check my Facebook. Ain't one picture with me like that. Not one. I said, well, what they programming people for? Look at that. So that's a prime example of programming. Prime example of programming. People think everything cute. Then what they do, soon as they said mask mandate, motherfuckers start getting the joints that look like they clothes, cutting them up, looking fashionable. It's a fashion show. Half them joints you couldn't even breathe in. Yeah. You get to the damn top of the street and your cute ass mask.
Everybody just did what they said.
Listen, they gave you some little ears and the mask and put your ass on Snap, and everybody did that shit, and they pictures with the music over their face and shit. Programming.
We wanted to see how many people would actually accept it. That shit was in the 75% percentile. They said, oh yeah.
Not for nothing.
Be ready.
Half the people didn't wash their masks. I seen so many dusty ass masks. I seen so many masks with dirt tint on them. You can go to my Instagram. It's called T for a Reason. T for a Reason. I'm just so over the whole situation, y'all. I just have Instagram. Yep. It's T _, but I'm just going to write space. That's my Instagram. T for a Reason. When I say I'm over it, I'm over the whole situation. I'm just like, I don't understand why people don't see what is going on. That's why I wrote the book, because I didn't even really see in full detail all the things that God was showing me in the book. But now I can see how, one, they just threw out all the seeds. Lowe's threw out the seeds within this week. So if you cut open a pepper, you better take the seeds out and put them inside a bag and let them seeds so you can grow you a pepper next year. Because I'm trying to tell you, this is only the beginning. They traded, this is what they did. They got us thinking we're going to pump these people with money. Everybody has money. We gave out PPP loans, PUA. We gave out all types of money. We giving out money for your kids. But the money isn't going to mean anything because you're going to have excessive money and no resources. Make that make sense.
That's scary as fuck, yo. Think about it. That's scary as shit. Now, remember who was that said people were gonna be throwing money out the window? We're supposed to be throwing money out the window. Like that shit ain't even gonna matter.
The Bible.
And fuck, who was it? Bob Marley? There was a song. They said they gonna be throwing money out the window. That shit ain't gonna be.
It's a scripture.
That too.
But that's what I'm saying. But most Caribbean songs, they be scripture.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, y'all think it's sweet. Y'all like, oh yeah. It's in all. They got all this cryptocurrency. And then this the other thing. Let me tell you how cryptocurrency, that shit ain't no good. The reason why a cryptocurrency will do good before it's promoted is because they use that money to do dark and nasty ass shit. I used to have Dogecoin, right? And I would notice my Dogecoin would trade in the middle of the night, super duper duper high. And I would make a lot of money in the middle of the night, and I would pull the money out before it dipped down in the morning. And then when I will put it on Twitter that Dogecoin was a good coin, that it would dip because they didn't want people to know about it. As soon as these social media people get on there and start telling people go buy Dogecoin, they leave those cryptocurrencies because they don't want a cryptocurrency that everybody has, like the dumb ass Bitcoin. Bitcoin it's inflated so high. Everybody has it's a $56,000 coin. Like, come on. You can't even buy one. You can only buy sections of it. The little stats and shit. But that's not going to be the number one currency. I'm trying to tell you. No. I ran into this guy one time in the Wild when Bitcoin first started. My daughter is 10. When Bitcoin first started, I ran into this guy. He was talking about Bitcoin. He said everybody that bought some shit off of Bitcoin, they going to seize their shit.
Yeah, because Bill Gates, look, all the billionaires. You go on YouTube, all the billionaires. What's the boy name? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. All these billionaires and trillionaires is pushing Bitcoin. That tells you right there that they got control of it. It's their shit. So everybody think they're gonna be safe in cryptocurrencies. You either gonna do what we say because we own most of the shares and we own the bearer shares, and we gonna shut this bitch down. We want, or like, come on, like it's right here.
Think about it like this.
They own that shit.
If you have a currency that you can't touch, what do you do if they shut down the internet? How will you live? How will you eat? If your currency can't be touched, people, how will you eat? You eat when they tell you to.
Listen to this.
It's so cute now. I got my debit card, I got my bank card, I got all this stuff, and they like me. But have you ever checked over when the people go against what they say over in Israel, what they do? Shut the internet. When the people go against what they say in China, what they do? Shut the internet.
Shut the internet right
down.
What do they do on TikTok when they don't like what you said? Shut your program.
What
down.
they do to me?
Shut it down. It's the same
Shut
shit.
me down.
Communists. It's the same shit.
But y'all think y'all free. That's why I say I don't give a fuck if TikTok shut me down. I do not give a fuck if TikTok shut me down. Listen, if I could pick up my whole computer, I would take you outside to the back of my house and show you. We already start practicing planting tomatoes, potatoes. We got fucking peppers, potatoes, motherfucking watermelon or some shit my dad said was going back there. I don't fucking know. But we trying everything because guess what? You better be ready. Every time I open up a motherfucking pepper, I save the seeds because I might want to fucking spice up, I don't know, my noodles, whatever they're going to allow us to eat. I found out what plants is what. What plants is what. That's why the Holy Spirit made me write a book. Because instead of them taking what you can, telling you what you can read, it'll always be the book. For the 1,200 people that got the book, they can pass that joint around. If I never make another dollar off that book, the 1,200 people that seen it can still pass it around. It's 1,200 people that read the book that now think like me. The Bible say one could put 1,000 to fight and two could put 10,000. 1,200, it's already infectious. It's already infectious. You can't stop what God is doing. They can't stop what God is doing. Not TikTok. Come on now. TikTok's smaller than my God. That shit just made me like, I felt so free. Like somebody wrote me like, yo, you know your TikTok going? I said, all right. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Because one thing it is, I feel like we living in the last days. People need to see people like me. The cat about to make the screen fall. People need to see people like me because one, you need to know God loves all his children. He here for those that will believe. He's not here for those that act a certain way, dress a certain way, look a certain color. He's there for those that believe. We was reading this the other day, me and Babe. It's like a fisherman. It's like people who throw out a net and they gather everything in and they keep the good and they throw out the bad. That's how the kingdom of heaven is. That's what this was about. Everybody's mad at God. Oh God, he left us here. The world is bad. This and this and this and this and that. Listen, if God had to cut you off when you was a small plant, he couldn't tell what you was. He had to let you grow up. He had to let you grow up so you could see exactly who you will be. He had to let you grow up. So you had to grow amongst weeds. It's going to be bad shit. It's going to be shit that look like it's bad. It's going to be bad people. But guess what? You still going to get the sunlight that you need. You still going to get enough earth that you need. You still going to get enough air that you need to grow. So that when the harvest time comes, he can pluck you because he know you're a good fruit. And the things that need to be collected and burnt will be collected and burnt. Believe me. Believe me. I might have served my time on TikTok. That's how I feel. Yeah. TikTok was not paying nothing. I was on TikTok for 6 months, had over 800,000 likes and 120,000 people on TikTok following me. And TikTok only seen that I was worth $200. Bye, TikTok. Bye. Toodles, TikTok. Like, come on now. No, I wasn't being appreciated over there anyway. Bye. Like, that's what you got to do. Hit him with the bye. You got a man, he don't appreciate you. You going to keep on staying with you. People love abuse. People love abuse. Every time I say something good, every time I say something right, they ban me. They let people take my content and use it like it's theirs. The whole Monsanto thing. You're too smart for them and 3 steps ahead of them. Right. the whole Monsanto thing. Everybody running around talking about Monsanto on TikTok. Don't even know. They got that right out my book. I ain't even know. The Holy Spirit told me to look at these people. Just go look. See who they are. And then when I start following down the yellow brick road, I'm like, wait, Monsanto is the people that's been spraying the plants, telling us these is weeds. Now, they owned by Bayer, which is the heart medicine. What? The same people that's spraying, killing the plants that you need to protect your heart and calling them weeds is the same people that's giving you medicine. Bear, get the fuck out of here. Wow. That's some diabolical shit. That's some diabolical shit. All these companies, Johnson & Johnson, we've been slathering that shit on our kids for years. We've been slathering it on our chests for years. Roundup. Yes, ma'am. It's all in the book. Basic instructions. Let me write that for you. It's on Amazon. Because, listen, y'all, these people are so diabolical. Johnson & Johnson, right? I remember as a young girl. Hey, I remember as a young girl watching my aunt, her and my mom they was getting ready to go out and they was leaving from my uncle's house. So you know how like you about to get dressed. My aunt, she has big boobs just like mine back in the day. She getting dressed, she put her pocketbook on, put her fucking spray on her fucking arms and shit. Did her little shit like this. She sprayed it, walked into the cloud and shit. And then she said, "Oh, I forgot my baby powder." Opened up her breast, stuck her baby powder in between her breasts, did like this, rubbed it in. Double mastectomy. Double mastectomy. Johnson & Johnson's baby powder. Johnson & Johnson baby powder. These are some diabolical motherfuckers, okay? And they make products for babies. Diabolical. And I knew when I had my baby 10 years ago and I started trying to use the little products from the baby shower, all the little Johnson & Johnson, and my daughter's skin damn near crusted over. I said, well, what the fuck is in that shit? It smelled good, but it ain't no good. That shit smell good, but it ain't nothing good in it. You can't read nothing on the motherfucking package. Bentonite and Klangzonite and Zimbalans. You can't read shit on the package. But your skin is living and breathing. It's a living and breathing organism. So why would they not allow you to have something like olive oil? Just plain old olive oil. Just plain old coconut oil. Just coconut oil and beeswax. Why is this not the things they teach? Oh, they know it. They know it. Because when they tell you honey is for healing, they sell it to you at top fucking dollar. $40, $50, $60 a jar. And people will buy it over a regular $10 jar because somebody told them. They package it real nice. I seen a motherfucker packaging honey. After I just came to TikTok and told people how to do it, I seen a nigga packaging honey and putting some dried garlic and all that shit in there and charging people $25 for 10 ounces of it. And you know what? I'm over it. I'm over it. I still got some of that shit with cornstarch and then I don't use it. I'm trying to tell y'all, this shit is fucking crazy. These is some diabolical motherfuckers. Diabolical. Diabolical. Yeah, baby.
Go ahead, go ahead.
They out here telling you, don't eat meat. Don't eat meat. You want to know why they telling people don't eat meat? Because they about to starve the shit out of people.
Right.
Oh, it's going to be a fad.
All that shit was preparation for right now. All that turning everybody into vegans and all that shit was for preparation right now, yo. Just watch what's going to happen. When you first go without food because you was a glutton of America, America teaches us to be gluttons. So the first thing your body does is go through trauma. You're going to be like, oh my God, I got to eat. You just ate. psychologically your body is going to go through trauma and you're going to be so fucking angry that you can't eat. You think that commercial, that Snickers John, oh, you can't eat the Snickers monster. That shit is real. Wait until it ain't nothing to eat for real. Like you ain't got the option, like you can go to the store and steal something. Wait till you ain't got the option to go steal nothing. Like it's nothing around. Wait, just wait. Just wait.
It's about to get ugly. That's why they created all these vegans. Mind you,
they cut my Xbox off again. That's the second time they cut my Xbox off
today. Listen,
they hate us, yo. They on our ass.
They are.
They on our.
They
ass.
are. Your phone ringing, babe? Listen, these people is diabolical.
Where's your phone?
Oh shit! It's Miss Rachel. I'm gonna call her back. Y'all, these are some diabolical people. Okay, we not dealing with them. We dealing with devils. We dealing with principalities, powers, and rulers of darkness. That's what we dealing with. We dealing with it, and that's why I said I don't care. Go back to TikTok. No, if you want to see on TikTok, we gonna have Rebel Media, but at the same time, I'm not sweating TikTok. I ain't sweating TikTok because if I hadn't had so many things in place to prep, people who came to TikTok went to my website. So it's like, okay, I don't have to sweat that because at least we can get in touch with the 15,000, 20,000 people that visited us there. So, I mean, it's okay. But what I'm saying is I know now that my purpose is greater than what I can see. And my voice is louder than what it appears. Because how did little old me say something about today? This test that they did a broadcasting test. I didn't even get the fucking broadcast. Did anybody get the broadcast at about 2:20 today? Did anybody get an email or anything from the government? Because I didn't get no email from the government. Now, what I did get was my phone was radiating a whole bunch of fucking energy. I look at a lot of Dr. Sabi's old videos on what to eat also. Somebody said, yes, they did. I did not get any on any device. I'm talking about it's about 3 or 4 devices. We have an iPad. We got computers. We got nothing on nothing.
Not even on the TV.
Not even on the TV. So I thought that was, see, Monica said no. Now, with Dr. Sabi tells people some of the things I agree with, and then some things I don't agree with. For one, I don't agree with the sea moss has 92 out of 102 minerals. Sea moss does not have 92 out of 102 minerals. That is a lie. Because sea moss, fuck that. The periodic table, at the time Dr. Sabi was doing his works, the periodic table had 102 elements. 92 out of 102, not all of them were even elements that are edible. Not every one of the elements were edible. Some of them were californium. Have you ever heard of californium? I'll wait. Go look up do me a favor. Before you leave, before you say she don't know what she's talking about, Dr. Sabi is, before you say any of that, go look up the mineral listings.
Go look that shit up. You drinking inorganic minerals that's going to do you harm because you know where inorganic minerals and metals go? Straight to your fucking brain. That's where Alzheimer's comes from. Go straight to your brain.
And not only that, it has a lot of iodine. And iodine in your thyroid, it just ain't no good. Actually, the reason why I originally stayed away from sea moss is because I don't eat seafood. Then I started listening to the boiled yada. 92 out of 102 minerals. I cracked the fuck up. I said, well, let me go look at the mineral list. And then I looked and I said, well, shit, this looks like the periodic table. And then I said, well, half the shit on the periodic table ain't even natural elements. Some of them Jones was found. The periodic table at one point had 42 elements on it. It then had 90 elements on it. It had 70 elements on it. So when Dr. Sebi came across it, it had 102 elements on it. Now it has 118 elements on it. So people do not go back and research what other people say. Now, black seed, which I've been teaching on since the beginning of time. If you hear for the first time, go back and look at my videos because I've been telling everything that I've been telling for a very, very long time. Prophet Muhammad said black seed was a cure for everything except for death. So I went and I researched that. It is exactly that. It gives your white blood cells oxygen. They call this in the doctor world hemoglobin, but they won't tell you about hemoglobin. Never, ever, ever in the history of going to the doctor's office has your doctor ever looked at you and said, your hemoglobin is low. He'll say white blood cells. And it's the same thing with this Dr. Sebi and this shit that he not Dr. Sebi, Dr. Fauci bitch ass and the shit that he talking about. Antibodies. People do not understand antibodies. Even people that have HIV. If you have HIV and you have a high amount of antibodies, HIV sneaks into the white blood cells, aka antibodies, aka leukocytes, aka lymphocytes, gets into these, right? And then it multiplies. It fakes like it is one of them, and then it multiplies. Okay? And then these people have high CD4 counts. And when you get off of the medicine, that is when the virus then attacks the fuck out of your system. Make it make sense, Dr. Fauci. I'm calling you out, you bitch ass nigga. Now, at the same token, you got all these people out here talking about antibodies. Antibodies. I got tested for antibodies. You can have antibodies for anything. Anything. Allergies. You'll have antibodies. Allergies. People who have lupus, they have an overgrowth of antibodies. People who have leukemia, they have an overgrowth of antibodies. So tell me, why would you tell somebody who has HIV, you have antibodies, and then you give them medicine that creates more antibodies, but then you tell somebody else they have lupus, you have too many antibodies. How the fuck does that make sense? What's the science behind that? Since Dr. Fauci is so fucking smart. That's what I'm asking. I asked a TikTok doctor that, and they took me right the fuck off TikTok. So my question is, I'm questioning the people. Red blood cells is what you need. White blood cells need to be low. You fight white blood cells with honey. That's the only way to do it. So black seed and the honey go together. Ginger, honey, go together. Lemons, honey. What's wrong with me telling people about these things? I was telling my friend about the honey and black seed. I'm trying to tell you. And if you look on YouTube, there's plenty of people telling you about black seed, but it's not too many people telling you about the pear. The pear. Together, the pear. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think that, I don't do this for money because so many people are doing it for money and people not getting healed. So many people are doing it for clout and people not getting healed. People is dying because people not sharing the information. People dying because they so used to being abused, they feel like the information is no good because I didn't charge them for it. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's how bad our unbelief is. Back to the programming. We've been programmed to not believe it works unless we're being charged much, much money for it.
Like a slave.
That's deep. We've been programmed to believe somebody not valuable unless they charging us a whole bunch of money for it.
Be worrying about his value instead of his worth.
But how about I've been instructed? It's been a mandate. It's been a mandate on my life, on my soul, that I am not to be charging folks. Because what I then take on from, I go help you and take from you, and your shit comes on me. That's me being self-righteous. But me giving the glory to God, now all that bypass me. Somebody got to take the penalty for whatever caused you to be healed or to be hurt. Because it was something. The wages of sin is death. So we know eating too much, eating the wrong thing, that's a wage of a sin. You put the wrong thing in your body. You eating the wrong thing. You ain't even pray over it. You ain't even think about it 2 times. You ain't even give no glory to God about what you doing. You just out there in the wind. The wages of sin is death. You out here having sex because you thought boy was cute, because you thought boy had a couple dollars, because you thought boy was whatever, because you thought boy said he loved you. But God told you, wait. You would have seen something pop up on his motherfucking lip if you had gave him a little bit of time. But you was in a rush. But if you had waited out his 6 weeks, I'm sure something would have stressed him out and you would have seen why you was needed to wait on him. I'm just saying. People don't want the real. They want me up there dancing, but I'm not no monkey. I refuse to dance. I refuse to twerk. I refuse to be out there like a clown, because I'm not a gesture. I'm a queen. I'm going to leave the jokes and shit to other people. I'm going to leave the bullshit to other people. I'm not a gesture. I'm a queen. That's not a gesture. That's a king. You got to understand. Like, you got to understand who you are and take your authority back. Like, we doing all this. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Everything is dancing. Everything is singing. Like, when we going to take back our authority? When we going to find out who we are? Listen, I'm just saying. I seen a video today. Young boy was like, God ain't teach nothing about foods in the Bible.
That's crazy.
And I looked at it and I just laughed. Like, he was like, he talking about walking on water. And you know what the Bible said? He said, when you was a baby, I fed you with milk because you wasn't able to digest this big stuff. You wasn't able to digest steak. But now that you was a grown man, you need to put away them childish things. You need to go on and try you some meat, my brother, because you will realize that God is not no sucker. And he did not deal with no suckers. And even Jesus walked around with people that wasn't no suckers. They were straight thugs. They wasn't the average Joe, you know? They wasn't all nice and sweet and goody and all that stuff. They was thugs.
What's up?
Peter, I didn't tell you. Jesus to say, upon this rock I will build my church, right? Peter, when they came to pick Jesus up, y'all, Peter sliced the guard ear off. I'm telling you in my ghetto terminology. Peter rumbled with the cops. Because if you think about it, the cops roll up to get Jesus, which is the Roman soldiers, which it will be today, the police, right? Peter was like, no, shink, that's rumbling with the cops. The people that Jesus was hanging out with was not suckers, is what I'm trying to tell you. They wasn't like, oh, what we see here, the Roman Catholic people weak and all, you know, the Pope looking all. No, they was listen. They was you and me, regular people, doing regular things at their house, regular people with regular giftings. We think that, and you know what other thing is? We respect people's regular gifts like they spiritual gifts. People's regular gifts. So and so, she's crafty. She can do this. She can paint. She's blessed. Maybe not. Maybe not. So and so, she can make this and she can make that. She's blessed. That's not a special gift. That's a natural gift. It's a natural gift. Spiritual gifts bring people to the Lord. Natural gifts make people mesmerized. That's the best way I can say it. Ooh, we like people these days that have natural gifts, and then we follow them off the ends of the earth. They got these natural giftings. We like, oh, they can do this, and they pervert it and be having spirits of this and this and that, and we be thinking it's okay. It's okay. We watch all these shows, Atlanta Housewives, all this other stuff, and these girls got natural gifts in a couple dollars, and we be breaking our neck to be like them. Cardi B, which is a prime example. She ain't saying nothing important. Nothing. More people got fake butts. More people got wigs on. And back in the day, wigs, your mama got on a wig. That was like frowned upon. Now everybody got a wig. Everybody want a fake butt, BBW, BSL. Nobody happy with their body. Nobody look like nothing regular. But then what's the side effects from living that fake life? All the chicks that wear makeup. If you notice, people that cake on their makeup, behind their eyes, they be having these dark shadows. They face be all like, I got acne. I suffer from acne. But what I'm saying is these chicks they be terrible. Like they face is terrible. Not only that, they don't have no edges. None of them have hair where that glue and that all that start. Did you notice that? All of them got the cold. What's the boy name? Brian. They all got the Brian hairline. All of them. You literally is putting a hat on and gluing it onto this whole part of your head. Then they do more to the baby hair of the wig than they do for the baby hair of their hair. All these ladies is sewing hair on. Now a fucking hairstylist is a magician because of how they gotta sew this shit on and hide and part and the hairstylist is a magician now. But this is the thing. This is what we really didn't consider. None of these people is smart, right? Because I seen a girl, hair laid. This is a true story. Babe can verify everything I'm saying. We went in the store. We shopping at the store. The young girl got her hair laid. Laid. If I was a jealous type, I would be like, we gotta go to the next aisle where ugly person is or something like that. She was cute. When we slid the thing down, the last item was a cabbage. The girl held the cabbage up, flicked the light on, flick. I said, what's wrong? She said, I don't know what it is. I sat there like I ain't fucking know what it was neither. I'm dead ass, y'all. I sat there like I did not know what that shit was. I wasn't gonna tell her. The manager came over. Oh, it's a cabbage.
Shame on you.
I needed something to laugh about with my babe because it's like, babe, did you fucking see that she didn't know what a cabbage was? She was a cabbage head.
Shame on you.
She was a fucking cabbage head.
But this is how our generations are now. They can't even fend for themselves, and all that shit was in preparation for this time right here.
These kids can't even count. I remember that story. Y'all, these kids can't even count. Give them a fucking $1. Give them $1. Extra. Give them some change. Give them exact change after you gave them what they put into the computer. They will have a meltdown right in your face. Yo, it's sad. It's sad. It's freaking sad, y'all. Let me see if I can get us some light. It's sad. Because y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think I just come here and be like trying to just bitch and complain. But I'm trying to tell y'all, it's about to get ugly. Is this something? Yep. See if I can get some light on me.
Red light special. That's the John Connor special right there.
We can't do the John Connor.
John Connor.
We gotta get some real light, y'all. John Connor, can I take this apart, please?
Yeah, take it up.
Y'all, I'm just laughing because TikTok took my shit down. TikTok better run me my money though. Little punk ass. That shit is communism. Talking about, I just came back to my shit. It wasn't even like they told, like, it just went off. It just went off. It wasn't even like I posted something. It was it wasn't even like I posted something. They just took my shit off. They just took my shit off. I ain't post nothing. Took my shit right off. It looked better though. The light. Welcome to Pirate Meds on YouTube. I'm your host, Naira Simon. Y'all, they took my shit down. They was like, not you. You not the one. You won't be Delta varianting no more. You won't be giving out no more gifts. You won't be doing no more of that stuff. So now I have to find a way to upload all that stuff to YouTube so that YouTube could get to know me. Hopefully this works. Because I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy because people came to me and they was like, I had high blood pressure. What you said word. How is it that I didn't get to know not one news station, not yet, not one news. People said I had high blood pressure. People said the HIV. Hey, people said all this stuff. And I'm like, how is it if all these testimonials have gone on? How have I not made it to any news people yet? Because they don't want you to know.
They don't want you to know that shit. They don't want nobody to know that shit.
How is it? I'm glad I came across you. I'm glad y'all came across too because TikTok was like, it was a lot of supporters on there. But now it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna just come to YouTube because basically that's all I can do, right? I hope you save my phone number because I can't lose you, okay? It's in my if we talked on the phone, then just text me. It's all good. We're here for you. Thank you. I was one of those on TikTok. See, and that's the thing. I told people, like, you gotta come over to my TikTok because I seen them when they first banned me. I said, oh shit, I want thin ice. I already knew I was on thin ice. It was just a matter of when they was gonna get me. So, TikTok, they gonna do as they wish because it's their platform, and I don't have a platform. But TikTok wasn't really paying nothing. Like they wasn't compensating. Like, let's say if I ever took off on YouTube cut checks. Like we could really move. My kids can eat. All that stuff that I was giving away on TikTok, I can give it away right here for free too. It's just how fast will the thing grow. So hopefully people start coming to look for TikTok. Like look for, Pirate Meds on YouTube. Because that's basically what we gonna have to do. Like we gonna have to tell people like, yo, if you looking for me, go to YouTube. If you looking for Pirate Meds, you gotta go to YouTube because that's the only place you're gonna find them. They got me though. They got me right up out of there. They was like, you causing too much trouble. I had a video hit 1 million views on TikTok. None of that shit matters. I had a videos do like 500,000. Like, none of that shit matters. Hopefully, I serve my purpose to God on TikTok. Like, hopefully, God got the glory out of that TikTok. That's what I can say. Because I didn't even get the little $200. So hopefully, God got the glory. That's basically all I can say about TikTok. TikTok is not playing with my black ass. They not playing with me. If they saw anything, they got me right out of there. That's what? Oh no, she got to go. So we will be over here on YouTube, hopefully trying to build our YouTube status, and it will work. It shall work. And this guy forcing me like, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. I hope you have my email left in your message. And did. I was one of the ones on TikTok. Yeah, I do. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to get a snack. I'm about to get off because this video started off and Babe had to like fix. Look at me. Yeah. Babe had to like fix everything. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go off. I'm gonna get another chair. Me and Babe gonna find some topics. We're gonna come back and we're gonna start our YouTube career. Because this first one was like,
the baby, the virgin one.
Yeah. But now that we got our light and it looks good, I'm gonna like make sure we're gonna really make our YouTube something. Because why not? TikTok wasn't compensating nobody. Maybe TikTok about to fuck around and get taken down. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I know one thing. If anybody get in the way of us doing what the spirit got to do, they get moved.
Exactly.
I've been paying attention to that for years.
What they say, if you save one life, you did your job. I'm a witness. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Yeah, we're gonna be back. We're gonna start over. Probably get a snack and then we're gonna come back because this is our new platform. So now whenever we want to talk about something, we're gonna come to YouTube. YouTube does a lot less censoring. I feel like they do censor, but I mean I have to come to YouTube and hopefully I can make a living out of it. You know what? God willing, I shall make a living out of it. All right, so we'll be back. Make sure y'all go on TikTok and tell people, yo, she on YouTube now. Y'all better find her on YouTube because if you don't find her on YouTube, probably ain't gonna find her. And we do have another TikTok. It's called Rebel Media, and you'll see me and Babe on that one. You will in Jesus' name. Yes, God is with us. I just want y'all to know, Emmanuel. Yep, Babe just said it. God is with us. All right, we out just for a little bit, but we'll be back. This is our new home.